So it is the next day from me doing my sanding down my table. I'm not gonna finish it today. It's just one of them days where I got a lot of things that I have planned today. I tried to finish sanding it yesterday, but it didn't work. As I said in the video, it was my first time ever sanding anything, so I didn't really do too well on it. But my husband jumped in and helped me with some of it too. So right now I'm currently outside of the dentist office waiting for my fiance to come out. When he gets through, then we'll be headed back to the house for a couple hours. Then we have to go pick up the babies, our kids, and my neighbor's daughter, and then we have somewhere else to go. We gotta go pick up the kids from school, and then we have one more place to go. But I'm super excited for the stuff to come next month. So please stay tuned, please. Hopefully I'll have a video this month sometime about it as well, because there's a couple other things I have to do this month. Yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go and buy a wood burner probably in the next couple days. After I buy the wood burner in the next couple days, I'm gonna wood burn. I'm gonna do our name, our last name in the wood of the table, and then we're gonna you know, finish it, whatever, finish the table off. I have a couple other projects that I want to do. I want to paint my entertainment center, and I want to paint my table, my dining room table. I might do them black because I don't like doing anything like lighter colors, because I feel like they get dirty too easy. Yeah, so I might just do that. Excuse me. I'm not for sure yet though. But I wanna hey, do you guys know any good tattoo artists here in Oklahoma? That's where I'm at. I need to find a really good tattoo artist that could do some cover-ups. That's not gonna charge me an arm and a leg. I really want to get some cover-ups done. I got like 4 or 5 tattoos I need covered up. Some of them are gonna be like one tattoo for the cover-up because they're so close together. Sorry guys, it's raining. That's why it looks so gloomy in here, because it's raining. But yeah, I'm just sitting outside waiting for him to come out. He just went back there. A few minutes ago. He went back there a few minutes ago, and my son is with my neighbor while I'm with him, because I don't know if he's gonna need to get teeth pulled or not. I don't think he will, because if that's the case, I think that would have let me go in there with him if it was like an emergency like that. But you never know, so I came with him just to be safe, because there could be like a tooth that's like loose, or, well, not loose, but like needing to be pulled right away, or it could cause issues with other things. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure about that, but hopefully everything goes good, because I don't want him sick or nothing. Like, I don't want anything happening inside his mouth, because a tooth could be like, you know, have a cavity or anything. I'd rather him just get checked and let us know that he's okay. But yeah, so it's my natural hair. Well, the state of my hair is natural. The color I got as close to my natural color as I could. It was really hard. But there for a while, I was like, I was doing like black. For actually years, my hair was black. Sorry, that's the thunder, y'all. It's raining pretty bad. I'm hoping it stops soon. It sucks. I don't mind the rain, but I don't like being in a car when it's raining, you know? I don't like it. But what did you guys do for Mother's Day? Because I didn't even ask what you guys did for Mother's Day, and I should have. And I'm so sorry that I didn't ask. But with me feeling like not feeling too hot, I just stayed home for the most part. Like, I ran to a couple of stores so I could cook and stuff, but for the most part, I just stayed home because I'm not feeling good, you know? I didn't really want to go out and do much with these allergies acting up, and I probably shouldn't even be outside now because they're pretty bad still. Which sucks. I hate when allergies are bad like this. I will be trying to do another workout video tomorrow. I really need to get back on it because I was doing it for a really long time there. Like, even before I started recording them, I was working out. So I really need to start doing them again. I only stopped because I'm sick. Like, with me not feeling good, I really am scared to just put myself, like, in a situation to feel more sick by trying to push my body to do more than what it can right now with me being sick. If that makes sense. I don't know if it does. I don't even know if that's possible. But just to be safe, I don't want to, like, go and work out and then end up extremely sick when I'm already sick. You know? Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry. I fixed my camera real quick because the way it was set up was weird. It's these allergies. It's these allergies kicking my butt. But I want to talk to y'all about something. So, I don't know, like, if anybody has ever, like, gone through, well, I'm sure somebody on here has lost somebody that they, like, really, really love, really care about. And if you haven't, look, I'm so happy for you, because, look, that shit sucks. So, I've been debating on if I really even want to talk about this, like, talk about anything that's happened since, you know, coronavirus has started, since the COVID. But, you know, since COVID has started, it's been like, oh my God, it's been hell. Like, it's been hell for years. Like, the past, like, 2 years. Like, oh my God. Because what, Corona started in December of 2019. So it's been almost 2 years. I believe it was December 2019. And if I'm wrong, you know, correct me. But I feel like that's when it started. And like, oh my God, let me tell you, y'all won't believe the stuff that I've been through. So like, the beginning of 2020, my great-grandma had passed away. Well, my great-great-grandma. She had passed away, not due to coronavirus or anything. She was just, you know, older. And we had lost her. So, that already tore the family completely apart. Like, people are feuding with people who they shouldn't be feuding with, things like that. Like, it's just a lot of BS going on. That shouldn't be going on in the family. Like, just because grandma's gone doesn't mean that the family can't stick together. You see what I mean? Like, why can't we stick together? What's the problem? Why can't we talk about stuff? Why can't things get handled like adults as we all are? You know what I mean? Not saying any of the drama or anything that's going on has anything to do with me, because it doesn't. You know what I mean? I'm also not home. If I was home, where everybody else is at, I'm wondering if, I would be put in between the drama and stuff. But either way, we lost my grandmother, my great-grandmother. And then we lost our Uncle George. My Uncle George passed away not long after my grandmother did. So that's 2 people already in 2020. Sorry, my car felt funny. So that's people already in 2020 that had passed away, that we lost in 2020. My Uncle George and my grandmother. So it was my grandmother, then my Uncle George that passed away. Then after my Uncle George passed away, my friend, a really good friend of mine, I'm not going to speak on it, I'm not going to say her name, only for the fact that I'm not sure if her family will be okay with it. So I'm not going to say her name. But a really close friend of mine had passed away. Like, we've been really, really, really good friends for a long time. Well, not a long time, but like 2-3 years, something like that. She had passed away. Okay. Then after she passed away, I said I wasn't going to do this. I said I wasn't going to get emotional. I said I was going to cry before I came on here. And it's just hard. And then my pop-up ended up passing away, which I believe was 2020 as well. I believe it was 2020. But I don't know how to deal with losing people that you care about. Like, how do you deal with losing somebody that you're so used to being there? You know? Like, all of the people that have passed away this year or last year, I mean, like, I have so many different memories with all of them, and it's just crazy that I'm not, like, I can't see them no more. I can't talk to them no more. I can't call them no more. Like, it really just sucks. You know? Because, like, you put your all into somebody, and it's like they're not there anymore. You know? Like, you're just so used to talking to them. You're so used to being able to pick up the phone and have a conversation with them. And it's like, when you can't do that anymore, like, when the person that you're so used to confiding in is no longer there, like, it sucks. It sucks for sure. Like, I remember with my grandma, like, I remember going to her house and doing Easter egg hunts every year. When we were younger, I remember doing Thanksgivings over there. Anything you could think of, we did at her house. You know what I mean? And it's like, she's no longer there. Like, we can't even go to her house that she had because somebody else has it now. Like, we can't even just go and reminisce in the yard and think about things that, you know, that a normal child would think of, or a grandchild like me, per se, being her grandchild. Like, just sitting there being able to think about it and talk about it is like, damn, like, I can really never go there again. You know what I mean? Like, I can legitimately never go back to my grandmother's house and go sit in the yard. Go swing on the swing that's in there. Go run around with her dog. Like, that's never gonna happen again. You know? And then with my Uncle George, let me tell you something crazy. With my Uncle George, he actually, like, I went back home when I was pregnant with my daughter, Brienne. And when I was pregnant with my daughter, Brienne, and he predicted the day that I would have her. He said, because I was like, I was like 9 months pregnant. You know what I mean? I was 8 when I got there, a little bit past 8 months pregnant, got there, got back out there. And like 2 weeks after I seen him, or 2 weeks after I moved there, I seen him. He was like, you're gonna have your baby the day before she's due. And it's gonna be unexpected, I meant. It's gonna be unexpected, and you're gonna have her the day before she's due. And I was like, no, I'm gonna have her late. Like, hands down, I'm gonna have her late. Like, there's no way I'm having her a day before. Like, I don't even have, like, I'm like 2 weeks away from having her. I don't have no type of sign of getting ready to have her. I am just pregnant. That's it. You know what I mean? And he was like, no. He was like, you're gonna have her a day before. Sorry, y'all. I really don't like thunder. You're gonna have her the day before, and that's just that's what's gonna happen. And I was like, nope, there's no way. Long story short, I had her the day that he said I was gonna have her. And when I tell you, it was unexpected. My water broke that morning. I stood up. My water broke. Mind you, this is the first time my water broke. Was my daughter before her? My oldest? I did not. Like, my water didn't break. My doctor had to break my water. I think actually had to induce me because my water wasn't breaking and I wasn't dilating or whatever. So my water ends up breaking. I stand up to go use the bathroom. My water broke. And my husband, our fiance was like, did you pee yourself? Not did your water break, my bad. He was like, did you pee yourself? And I was like, no, like, I know when I have to pee. I obviously didn't pee myself. Like, what do you mean? And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'm positive. So I go to the bathroom because I had to pee, but I didn't pee myself. Obviously, or I wouldn't have to still pee. So whatever, long story short, I go to the bathroom. I put a pad on so that way I know, like, I can calculate how often it's filling up with whatever this liquid was at the time. I didn't know what it was. You know what I mean? I was like, I think my water broke, but I'm not sure, and I know I didn't pee myself, so anything could be wrong. So whatever, I put a pad on, and there's hours went by. I called my doctor right after it happened, and I told him, like, look, my I think my water broke. I was like, is there any way that I could come in and get checked? And she was like, yeah. She was like, that's fine, but the nurse on the phone was like, yeah, that's fine, but let me get a hold of your doctor, because the doctor hadn't been into the office yet. So they get a hold of her. Mind you, it's like 3 or 4 or 5 hours later. Like, it's like 5 hours later. Like, I called at 8 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning. I didn't get up to the hospital till about 2, something like that. I get up there. I get up into the hospital. They tell me to come in. I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm not sure if I'm going to have the baby or not, but I'm in the hospital. And she was like, okay. So I get up there into the hospital. They check me and they go, you're 5 centimeters dilated. I'm like, no way. Like, there's no way I'm 5 centimeters dilated. And she was like, you are. She was like, you are. And I was like, no, there's no way. Like, with my first baby, like, I felt all this. Like, there's no way. Mind you, I had no pain at all. None. My water just broke. So, they got me checked in. They literally got me checked in. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm 5 centimeters dilated. I don't know if you want to come up here. But I would like for you to be up here for the birth. And I don't have any pain, so I don't know when I'm gonna contract next. So I'm up there for maybe like 30 minutes, maybe. In the regular room that they first put you in before they take you to the delivery room, the check-in room, I guess. That's the room I'm in. I'm in there. They end up checking me, and they're like, "Okay, you're 6 centimeters dilated." And I'm like, "Okay, that all happened within 30 minutes, so something's finna happen." So my mom gets there. It's me, my cousin, and my fiance. We go upstairs. They push me upstairs in the wheelchair thing. They get me upstairs, get me into a bed. My mom walks in like 2 minutes after they get me upstairs. Yeah, like 2 minutes after they get me upstairs. And not even 10 minutes after that, I was at 8 centimeters dilated, and felt everything. I jumped from a 6 to an 8 in like 20 minutes. From the time they checked me downstairs to the time they pushed me up them steps, I hit an 8 centimeters. And yo, let me tell you something. Never again. I was so mad. I was crying. I was upset. But yeah, basically that's what my Uncle George meant when he said unexpected. Because everything happened so fast and I had no pain. Like, I felt nothing. Like, nothing at all. You know what I mean? So it all happened so fast. So that's basically what my Uncle George meant. But it's just so crazy that he knew exactly what was going to happen. Like, he just knew. Because I would have never knew that he would have been able to predict that. He predicted the day that my sister was going to have her baby, what the gender of her baby was going to be, what the baby was going to look like. All that. And let me tell you, that baby short came out looking like he said. It was extremely crazy, y'all. That man is and was very incredible. Like, he was an amazing man. But, yes, so that's my grandmother and my Uncle George. Then my friend, the one that I'm not going to say her name. We were really close. Like, she's amazing. Will always be amazing. And it just sucks because, like, it's like it blows my mind. Like, she was still kind of young. I think she was like 29 or something. 27. I'm not sure, but that shit broke my heart with her. Because, like, we were really close. That's my baby, dude. I don't care what nobody says. That's my baby. But yeah, so that happened with her. I pray for her babies every day. At least I try to pray every day. It's hard though, because I know that they're struggling, because I was a child that lost my mom at a young age. Very young, actually. So I know the feeling of growing up without your mother there. Don't get me wrong, I have an amazing stepmom, as you guys will call her. I call her mom. She is amazing, and I wouldn't trade her for the world. But I definitely do wonder sometimes what life would be with my mom here. You know, my biological mom, my mom. Like, I wonder what life would be like if she was here every day. Like, would it be the same? Would I still be where I'm at? Would I not be where I'm at right now? Would I not have had my children at the age that I had them? Which wasn't young. I wasn't young. I had my first baby at 21. No. Yeah. No. 22. Had my first baby at 22. Which is not bad, but yeah, I do pray for her kids, for sure. I pray for her family. I don't ever want to see people struggling or going through stuff. Like, I hate seeing people go through things. It's just like, damn. You know, it makes you feel bad. It breaks your heart. Like, it breaks my heart for them babies. But they are definitely taken care of very well. Very, very well. It just sucks that, like, losing people. Like, I lost 4 people. 4 people, and I lost my dog. He passed away from parvo, which was hard. Like, he was my emotional support dog. I lost him due to parvo. But back on my pop-pop. So my pop-pop was amazing. He is such a sweet man. I love him and I miss him so much. It's still really hard to talk about with him. You know what I mean? Like, really hard. It's still kind of like fresh. You know what I mean? But I miss him a lot. He was a really, really, really good papa. He was basically like a second dad to me. He took me everywhere. You know what I mean? We did everything together, and it's like he's gone. Like, he's not here no more. You know? Like, he's just not here to vent to anymore. He's not here to talk to anymore. Like, he's just not here. Like, I could talk to him. I could look up and talk to him in heaven and stuff, but it's just not the same. Like, rather than having him right there in my face, talking to me, hugging him. Like, I remember being little, and he would take me places with him. And we would go places together, and it's like, I'm so grateful for that. I really, really am. I'm so grateful for that, because sometimes the memories, like, you need them. You need them. Like, when the person that you need the most ain't there, the memories are well needed, for sure. Yeah. I for sure miss him a lot. A lot. He's such an amazing man. And I haven't really cried about it. Like, I don't like to cry in front of people. I don't like to cry. I don't like people to know that I'm upset. So, like, I hold a lot of my feelings inside. You know? I don't want to talk about it. I don't like to talk about it. I like to deal with my feelings and my issues on my time. You know what I mean? I don't want everybody in my business. I don't want everybody to know that I'm upset. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. You know? I don't want people to pity me because I lost somebody or something happened. Like, I don't want that. So, it gets hard, yes. It gets really hard. But, yeah. Hold on, guys. Hey, guys, sorry. I don't know where I ended with that. My fiance was calling me to let me know what's going on in there. But yeah, I just don't know how to deal with it. I don't know if it's best to talk about it, if it's best to just not speak on it and deal with it on my own time. I'm not really sure. Like, I'm trying to figure it out because I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to think. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be okay with the whole situation, but, like, that's a lot of people that I really love and that I really care about. And that are a part of me that are gone now. You know? Like, 2020 was a really bad year for me. Like, 2020 sucked ass, dude. Like, on the sense of, like, losing people and things happening. Like, don't get me wrong. I haven't gotten COVID. None of my kids or you know, my fiance, none of us have gotten it. And I'm praying to God that we never do, but there's been people who have tested positive for COVID after they have left our house. Not after, like, they were feeling icky before they got there. They get there, we hang out for a little while because they didn't really have symptoms of COVID. They end up going home later on, and like 2 days later, 3 days later, popping positive for COVID. And me and my kids never got it. So I'm not sure exactly what that means, but it makes me feel better just to know that we're safe and that we're okay. But yeah, so it's just a lot. I'm just thinking about a lot of different things and a lot of stuff that's been going on. And excited for things that are coming up. You know what I mean? In the next few months. Like, really excited for things. But, like, I don't know. Like, I jump around a lot, and I'm sorry. I really do. Like, I go from all the happy and fun stuff that's about to happen, but then I really want to get deep with y'all. Like, I really want y'all to understand, like, we go through shit. You know what I mean? Like, I've been through some shit this past year. And I'm not saying that people haven't been through worse, because I'm sure that they have been. And I'm so sorry if you have. And I'm so sorry if you have lost somebody due to COVID or just in general in the past few years or ever. Like, I'm sorry, because I know that it's not okay, and I know that it's hard, and I know that it puts us in bad situations to where we feel like a part of it is our fault, even though it's not. Like, I know the feeling. Like, I know I'm living it. Like, I know. You know? And I just really want you guys to understand that I get it, and that I'm there. That you guys can count on me to talk to. But I really, really appreciate y'all. And I'm really glad that, you know, I have the support that I have right now. I'm really, really happy about that. Like, really happy about that. Because sometimes you don't have the support that you need. And sometimes you need it. And it's like, nobody wants to be there. But look at this fucking rain. Look at the rain. Like, the rain sucks, y'all. I'm so tired of the rain. So tired of the rain. But y'all, thank y'all for coming in and letting me talk. Because sometimes I really, really need that. I really need to just vent and speak about things and talk about things. And sometimes it's hard, and sometimes I feel okay. But I'm just sitting in the car, and I felt like I really needed to talk. Like, I really felt like I really just needed to get some stuff off of my mind. And off of my heart and off of my chest, you know what I mean? Or my shoulders. Like, I really need to just vent. So I appreciate y'all for being here and letting me vent, because it's not easy. It's not easy at all. But thank y'all. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Peace.